Hey, thanks for checking out the video. If you all like it, please like and subscribe, and hope you all enjoy it. Have a great rest of the day.
County Historical Association. I am thrilled to see so many people here. We are so happy to be. We are ecstatic to see you here, and I hope you take advantage of all the wonderful sights to see. Make sure you visit our hearth cooks and our spinner, and have fun. Recollecting history as it happened right here on this field 243 years ago. It is my pleasure. I am totally starstruck. It is my pleasure to introduce General George Washington. His wife Martha is here, and we're so delighted to have him speak to you today.
Good afternoon. It's nice to see those in South Carolina and North Carolina have both greeted me with eagerness. I've noticed that many times when I am in other places, people are not always quite so fast to say their good mornings. Their honors and their courtesies seem to fail them, but not the people of North Carolina, and I've noticed not the people of South Carolina either. You seem to be twins in that one way, outside of your name. We are gathered here today for a mystery. Now, many of you know the history of what has occurred here, but there is a mystery at the heart of it that I want you to consider very carefully. The mystery of what causes a person to willingly walk away from their home and into danger, to risk all that they have worked, they have striven for their whole lives. What would motivate them? Certainly, when we stand here, we do not see men who are motivated by treasure or the possibility of being recognized and remembered always at some heroic spot. This was their homes. This was their yards, their farms, their neighbors. Some had come from far, but they were standing in the same position, not in uniforms as I wear before you today, but in the clothes that they wore every day. What would walk you so many miles into danger? I would like to illustrate something for you with some of those who are gathered here today. Gentlemen, if you would join me. Forward, straight line. Now this is to give you an idea of the numbers. Slightly skewed in this instance, but the numbers of those that were standing here on the field. You see before you 14. Sir, please give the order.
10, about 8.
Those that have turned away from us would be the numbers that were being faced, in example, by those who are facing you. You see facing you your militia, 4 to 10. Is this a place you would find yourself? Would you walk away from your home knowing that you were facing numbers where there were 10 for every 4 of you? Actually, this is slightly exaggerated. In fact, there were more facing the troops here. And so, would you hazard all against these odds. Gentlemen, I thank you. You may depart, so you will not stand in the sun any longer than you have to today.
Head out.
So the mystery that stands before you is what would motivate someone to take their hands and risk their lives? Why walk away from home when the odds are against you? When you have been told that the government that you will be facing is the one that you have always known since you were a child? That you are going to be at some point perhaps facing even against British soldiers directly if you stand opposed to the King's policies. When you have neighbors who outnumber you, who are willing to stand for their beliefs, what would motivate you to march to this field? You're safer at home. You can take your ease and let others stand. You can see what will occur if the situations turn in your favor. You can listen to those who wish to sway you with their political beliefs in other directions. Perhaps it would be safer even if you joined with those who were upon the other side of the field. Why would you risk such an engagement? And if you do not know the answer, I wish to share with you a word that has lost its familiarity. It is no longer in the popular vernacular. It is the word posterity. You see, those that walked away, they had very strong beliefs for themselves, for their families. But posterity is a word that you will hear repeated in all of our letters time and again. And what we mean by posterity is you. They walked away from their homes and hazarded all because they saw a possibility for a better future for you. I hear many today who speak about what they desire or what they want for their immediate needs. Very few do I hear saying the words posterity. What shall I leave behind? When I was a young lad, my father asked me a question. He said, "George, what service will you be to your fellow man?" In Virginia, this is an ideal we call the Stoic philosophy, that you must be of service to others. There is the value of your life, of what service you might be to your fellow man. For what you do for yourself is done in vain. You will never derive enough satisfaction from piles of gold or enough acres of land. But what you do for others is what is left. That is the inheritance of your posterity. And you sit here as posterity. The question is now, you have been given a gift. Across the field, there are men who are in the ground. They are lost, and their tomorrows they gave up for yours. What will you make of it? And that is the question I leave you with today. The mystery of why they came should no longer be a mystery to you. The only question that remains is what you will do with the gift that they have left you. I thank you for your time, and I bid you good day.
You'll indulge me one more time. We're going to fire a salute in your honor. This is Washington's honor. We're firing 3 rounds.
You may notice I stand to the left. You have your choice when you stand beside a musket. One side is where the pan is, and you will likely catch sparks at your face if you're standing to the right. Always stand to the left of the musket.
All right, gentlemen. As you've done before, firing 3. Prime and load. Shoulder when ready. Take ready. Take aim. Fire! Prime and load. Take ready. Take aim. Fire! Prime and load. Take ready. Take aim. Fire!